Hey folks, this is Apex Lodestar, and unfortunately, while I was recording my gameplay benchmarks, OBS for whatever reason decided that it didn't want to save my audio settings. So I was recording the whole time without any audio whatsoever, and I have like 4 videos recorded, but none of them have audio. So I was left thinking, what am I gonna do? I have no audio, but I have plenty of footage, and I don't want to let all this footage go to waste. So I decided to do a voiceover. So right now we are going through Misty's area, and this is probably one of the most CPU intensive areas. And I have the graphic settings set to the absolute max. So excluding path ray tracing, because not many graphics cards can handle path ray tracing. But I did turn it on before, and I think I was getting around 30 to 40 FPS. I mean, at least it was playing. It wasn't a slideshow. But it wasn't an enjoyable experience. So I have ray tracing set to Psycho, I guess you can call it. All the ray tracing features are on, and I have the graphics set to the highest it could go. There's not a Psycho mode, but you can put, I think, screen space reflection set to Psycho. So that's what I did. And it handles it pretty great according to what I've recorded. Before, when I used to have the AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT, I couldn't really do this at all. I mean, I could play ray tracing, but I really couldn't enjoy too much because the AMD FSR4 implementation is so bad. CD Projekt Red did an extremely bad implementation of AMD FSR4. Thankfully, though, with AMD FSR4, it looks great. Looks great, and it plays great. I have AMD FSR4. And I think it's set to quality, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, it should be running at 1440p. And of course, all the settings set to the max. Psycho with the ray tracing, and Psycho with the screen space reflections. And once again, we're at Misty's place, and it's full of people. It's the most CPU intensive area. Or at least one of them in the game. And I really like using this part of the game as a benchmark, because you can really see it's totally hammering the CPU. Thankfully we mostly got the GPU at 100% utilization, so that's great. And up next is Dogtown. Dogtown is also a pretty CPU intensive area. The whole Dogtown is actually CPU intensive. But there is I think there's a particular location in Dogtown that's like super heavy on the CPU. But in general, like just walking around, it's pretty CPU intensive. But to mitigate the CPU bottlenecks, just put those sliders to the max, set ray tracing to to Psycho, put all the graphic settings set to the highest. You can put them, and there it is. You know, you can play the game generally without any CPU bottlenecks. As you can see, GPU busy deviation is set to 0. And, you know, that means that there is no CPU bottleneck. So, yeah. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This has been Apex Lodestar, and enjoy the benchmark results.